Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. Or at least that's how I describe it on the Facebook event. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun, but enough of me talking. Let's play. Alright, first question. What zodiac sign features a half man, half horse? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Alright, let's lose a finger. Is it weird that I just love fingers? I guess anyone would say the same thing. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Next question. Astigmatism is the uneven curvature of what part of the eye? And the correct answer is this. Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? What a waste of expensive poison. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Alright, next question. Since I'm a sociopath, I have to ask you a question about classical composers. It's kind of my duty. Which of the following composers was not part of the Baroque period? Who said? This one? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. And don't get me started on how memorization is a lost art form ever since the introduction of smartphones. I could talk your ear off. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! Voila! Look familiar? How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Today's the day. I'm going to look at myself naked in the mirror. I'm not going to chicken out this time. It's going to happen. How about this? Assuming Kelly Ripa walks at a constant speed of 3.1 miles per hour, how long would it take her to walk around the Earth? Also assuming she can walk on water. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. It's drawing time. Get your finger ready. A cartoon character. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Cavemen spent less time on their art. Come on. That art is better than no art. You will pay for this. Only you left in here, huh? Well, get out of here, you little rascals. Shoo! Shoo! On with ya! Alright, next question. What is Naki? Time's running out. Who picked this? I have a surprise for you. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's see where we netted out. You're also greedy. You're also dead. Only one player left alive. Just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. states of Mexico? Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Stay out of the shadows. British Prime Ministers. No fair! Darkness approaches. U.S. Vice Presidents. Your friend! Better get away fast. Letters in the Greek alphabet. Life swap. Hurry up. Island nations. So much blood. Characters. Who will win? It all rides on this. Woodwind instruments. So many kills. Yoga poses. up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and... Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Okay now, first question. I need a new roommate. Turns out my last one was just a screaming clown I hallucinated. Again. What do you get when an algae and a fungus live together symbiotically? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's your catchphrase? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No. The votes are in. I guess we can consider these your last words. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. I've got more questions for you. What does Dwight Schrute grow on his family farm? And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Looks like someone wants to spin the loser wheel. Go ahead and spin it. Spin, spin, spin. For someone who got kidnapped, you are surprisingly lucky. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Let's try another one. Pluto may no longer be a planet, but in Roman mythology, he's the god of... Who picked this one? Let's play a game. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother, and also my love for murder. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. A tie? That's not good for anybody. Here's another one. If I was thinking about getting a leather mask, who should I see? Who said? This one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. Which film in the Jurassic Park franchise starred William H. Macy? Who said this? I have a surprise for you. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Okay, we have a little time, so let me give you my puppy chow recipe. In a saucepan, melt the chocolate. Add peanut butter and mix until smooth. Remove from heat, add cereal, and stir until coated. Pour powdered sugar and cereal into large plastic bag and shake until well coated. Serve and enjoy. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Nature can be cruel to the weakest in the pack. Let's try this again. What month's birthstone is a diamond? Who picked this one? Very good. Let's try another one. We all need a rival to push us, make us better. Except me. I'm comfortable with my current evil output. Antonio Salieri was the rival of which classical composer? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, there will be a punishment. Let's kick some math. Don't get crunched by the numbers. Get your last math in now. Math is only fun when it leads to failure, not when it leads to success. Boo! I I've got more questions for you. Which film has a male playing the titular role? And the correct answer is this. Lame. How about this? 2014 was a magical year. Let's see. There was that, yeah, actually, I don't remember crap about 2014. Where were the 2014 Winter Olympics held? Who said this one? Too easy. I hope you like questions about obscure tax code law because... Oh, that's my egg timer I set for this game. I've been trying to keep the game from going too long. I don't want to be cruel about it, you know? So we gotta speed things up a bit. No more Mr. Nice Guy from me. It's time to kill all but one of you. So we're going to do the loser wheel again, because, why not? Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Less stalling, and round and round she goes. Where she stops? That was as inevitable as Tay Diggs following you on Twitter. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now we can finally go to the final round. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Human bones. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. LaCroix flavors. Anytime today, kiddo. The ghosts are getting close now. Beware of the darkness. States that border Tennessee. Time is almost up. The shadows are coming. Hostess Snack Cake Products. time today, kiddo. Shellfish. Hurry up. Steak cuts. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. Sharks. Just a few more steps. Star Trek film titles. Decisions. Let the darkness consume you. Invertebrates. So exciting! Classified as bears. Welcome to Trivia Night. I thought I wasn't done talking, but whatever, let's get to it. Okay, first question. Don't think of this as a kidnapping and potential murder. Think of this as an opportunity for personal growth. What philosopher wrote in his book, Twilight of the Idols, "That which does not kill me makes me stronger"? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger-cutting game. No one has to die in this one. Unless you refuse to participate, just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Aim for the tendon. Ah! Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Alright, next question. Did somebody ask for some nightmare fuel? What's the name of the creepy, shape-shifting clown in Stephen King's novel, It? Who said this one? Too easy. Next question. Along with yogurt, what's the other main ingredient in tzatziki? Who picked this one? The rest of you, I want to show you something. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Uh-oh. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Alright, next question. What ingredient is in a bechamel sauce? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. I hope your memory's better than mine. All day I've been trying to remember the name of that guy from that HBO show. Man, who is that? I think his first name starts with a C or an L. Ugh, it's driving me bananas. You know what? Forget it. Let's just get back to the cards. Brian Ben. That's it. Okay, good. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're dead. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Here's another one. I'm looking for a new pet, but I want something with a scary name. This labradoodle just isn't doing it for me. What type of animal is a hellbender? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 14. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. No, see, you made it too easy. You should take a game theory class. There's a great one at the Learning Annex, but you won't live long enough to check it out. Roll lower than me or you die. No fair. You use probability against me. You're pretty sharp with the dice. You should join my D&D quest. Let's try another one. Which fictional girl grew up in a hotel? Who said this? I have a surprise for you. I knew buying this wheel would be worth it. I'm sorry, is the wheel scaring you with its ring? Spin, my lovely. Spin. Oh, what an unexpected result. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Left-handed pitchers. You. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Animals on the endangered species list in 2016. I get it. You did well. Here comes the next question. Conifer trees. a few more steps. Prime numbers. Couldn't stay away? There will always be a place in my meat freezer for all of you. Okay now, first question. Which superhero takes an oath that starts with, "In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight"? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. I like you, but I don't like it when you do well. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. I've got more questions for you. What are those Brits eating when they eat kippers? Who picked this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Good news, it's fighting time. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Okay, make your choices. You know, life is all about making choices. Well, that's what it says on this inspirational poster anyway. Just like you to throw up your emotional shield, and your literal shield. But since no one attacked you, it's time for your punishment. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Here's where everybody's at right now. How about this? Chris Kimball founded which cooking magazine? Who said? This one. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. I just don't trust banks ever since I saw It's a Wonderful Life. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! Let's see just how greedy you little monsters are. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Cash really shows our true colors, doesn't it? Only one player left, huh? Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try another one. Hold on to your butts. What is the inverse of the trigonometry function cosine? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Ugh, look at this mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Do 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 do. Okay, you've had long enough. It's been like 30 seconds since the last time I checked, so let's see what's happening on Instagram. Darn it! My pic from a day ago is still at 10 likes. It has to get to at least 11 or it looks terrible. Ugh, I am literally dying. That's it. I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna like my own post. I just have to. Alright, time to move on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern... Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. I'm annoyed that you survived, but I can't stay mad at you. Good job. Here's another one. Is there anything worse than a serial killer who doesn't get credit? Who wrote the Beach Boys song, Never Learn Not to Love? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Math, am I right? Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. Every math class needs a remedial student.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around that old abandoned high school if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A weird game show with a few too many America-centric trivia questions. 4 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Tragic. Well, I'd better go see how the new farmhand's doing. That's enough, boy. Talks through a voice filter, and he's always reading the encyclopedia. Oh well, takes all kinds.
Hi! The party. Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. First question. On what continent would you find Patagonia? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's draw some pictures! I want to see some masterpieces from you piggies. Humanity. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, "This shall not pass." The votes are in. Personally, I kinda like it, but the people have spoken. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Alright, next question. Which landmark is located on Salisbury Plain? Who said this? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 9. Hi there. Should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Great. We're all very impressed with your choice. Roll lower than me or you die. There's magic in those wrists of yours. Don't forget gambling is wrong, though. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try this again. Some say they just suddenly appeared one day, but... where are the Wiggles from? And the correct answer is... this one. Let's play a game. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. Time for the consequences. Nobody took the money? Don't make me start to think that humanity is worth redeeming. I never want to think that. Is this a weird time to mention I'm allergic to wool? Well, it's true. I just wanted to get that out there. And I feel braver for telling you. Alright, next question. Oh, hi, Denny. According to IMDb, what was the budget for the independent film The Room? Who picked this? Let's play a game. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Which famous person is the dreamiest? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, "This shall not pass." The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. Next question. Banh mi is what type of Vietnamese cuisine? And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. I think it's time for some senseless violence. Attack someone! Defend yourself! Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Time to battle for my amusing, so, you know, try to do something amusing. This is my favorite part, the moment right before the hitting. Nice shield work. You can't even kill someone right. You'll pay for this. Why not take a moment to check out my full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Laxative brands. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Events in a decathlon. Countries with capitals that start with B. Okay, an easy one. Beware of the darkness. Masters Tournament winners. Time is almost up. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Escape before the others catch you. Chuck Norris goes. That just wasn't challenging enough. Another life swap! Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. So many kills! Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. You actually came back. My therapist says I have abandonment issues that stem from my childhood, so this is huge. Thanks. First question. About how fast is a knot? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at that. A pile of money on the floor. It looks like Warren Buffett exploded in here. Take the most or the least money and you will be punished. Have fun! Hey, Jim Crick, let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. I'm not really sure why the person who took the least amount needs to get punished. I guess it's just a game balancing thing? But hey, you don't need to hear me go on and on about that kind of stuff. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. So far so good, audience. Alright, next question. What is Vladimir Putin's middle name? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. Which of Strawberry Shortcake's friends originally wore glasses? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. This was the pattern. How much of it did you remember? Someone's memory is just too vivid for my taste. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Godzilla opponents. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Rodents. Bond movies. Can you stay out of the shadows? The Daily Show alumni. Here's another one. Earthstones. That was too easy. German car manufacturers. Oh, this is so close. A real photo finish. The Price is Right games. Flightless birds. Here's another one. New York City neighborhoods. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout, it's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind.
I guess you can't get enough of little old me. I'm flattered. And you're about to be dead. Okay now, first question. The NFL team, the New Orleans Saints, has a dog as a mascot named... And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Don't get me started on those. Ah! Chop chop. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. And how's the audience doing? Hey audience, you're an embarrassment to all uncaptured people. Let's try another one. Where does the Muffin Man live? And the correct answer is... this. Very good. How about this? What country produces the most bananas? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. My chalices are dishwasher safe, so please do a load if you're still alive at the end. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. Hey, at least now you know what poison tastes like. Poison is a rough way to go. Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try this again. What planet is the nearest in size to the Earth? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Begin. Let's see what you came up with. Brace yourself. I hope there aren't any kids playing right now. I don't mean to judge parents, but we should really limit our kids' screen time. Let's try another one. How many days are in the months March, April, and May combined? Who said? This one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. I've got more questions for you. I'm a classic movie buff. I can pretty much recite any line from Shrek 3. I also enjoy movies that aren't nearly as good. Casablanca is in what country? Who picked this? Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like that. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I've got the worst memory ever. I've buried so many bodies in this basement and I could not begin to tell you where they are. I mean, I used to mark each spot with like a popsicle stick or a little flag. Then I got on this cleaning habit and I swept everything up. But then I was like, darn it! All that stuff was there for a reason. Ugh. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Don't sweat it. Somebody has to be the terrible one in a group. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Drummers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Mythical creatures with human heads. Capitals. Suffering awaits. Robert De Niro films. I have to wait some harder questions. Darkness approaches. Phases of the moon. Who will win? It all rides on this. Wu-Tang Clan members. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. It was a lot of work to set up all that stuff to look exactly like it did last time, but I did it. You're welcome. Okay, first question. If you get this question wrong, you'll face a penalty worse than death. Having Neil deGrasse Tyson tweet at you. Which planet has rings? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leads only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Being a loser isn't all bad. Losers get to spin the loser wheel. Go ahead and spin it. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. Okay, Professor, I guess we'll skip the rules. Here's the first question. The Cook Strait separates the main two islands of what nation? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. Make me feel something. Overactive imagination. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, sir, I will not have any of that. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. I should probably make sure I save this drawing somewhere. Well, maybe not yours. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Here's another one. Here's something I'm constantly asking myself. What are the people from Moldova called? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best Disney movie? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. Here's how all the scores are looking. Let's try another one. The Ottoman Empire reigned in which country? Who said this one? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Let's get this math party started. So much math going on right now. I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. You got beat. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's try this again. Which of the following cookies is produced by Nabisco? And the correct answer is this. Which leaves only you. You're in. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. And done. Is it distracting if I start yelling out car, duck, square, Wisconsin? From left to right, what was the order of the colors? One single flaw and no more breath you will draw. Dang, I have a way with words. Is this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died. How about this? Not that it really matters, but... Which Canadian province is furthest west? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters, too. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you could come up with. Wow, I didn't think you're actually going to be able to pull that off, but I've been wrong before, as my mother constantly likes to remind me. Oh good, we're just down to 1. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Family Feud hosts. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I'm impressed. Here's another one. Transformers. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Fruit. Countries that have green in their flag. Here comes the next question. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. before the others catch you.